Drills Talk, episode 119. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 ways to understanding habits. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled Creatures of Habit. We all have habits. Habits can grow to addiction, and I'm going to discuss how we can prevent that. We're going to discuss the benefit, we're going to discuss the hook, and then we're going to discuss the addiction. And we're going to understand at the end of this video how we can prevent ourselves to getting to that addiction stage, or even maybe flip it and get addicted to something that is beneficial to us. Positive. Let's go.
Yo, Drills.
Drills Talk, episode 119. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 ways to understanding habits. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here we're an entrepreneurship-based channel. Every Monday, we have a new blog. Every Wednesday, a new Drills Talk. And I also will post motivational videos, mindset videos to get us a little better than we were yesterday. And I hope you check those out too. Let's get started. Number one is the benefit. So when we're forming a habit, we're doing it because it's providing a benefit, right? We can be eating a lot. It's because it tastes good, right? It's comforting. It's something that we control. If we're not in control of something and we, go and get a whole pint of ice cream and just down it while we're watching TV, right? We don't even notice that we're destroying a pint of ice cream, right? We don't get it. But the benefit, it tastes good, it's comforting. I'm in control. I'm eating it. I chose it. That's the things we don't really see. We're doing it because of the benefit. The ice cream is cool, but we've had ice cream before, Say we take it to gambling when we're, the excitement of the game we're watching, right? The benefit is the money. We can double our money at the end of one game, as opposed to saving our money and it taking us, who knows, a year or two to get to where it's doubling our money. Who knows? But it's not as fast as gambling. So gambling, the benefit is getting money very fast, and you also get to enjoy the game you're probably going to watch anyway. Fine. Drugs. What's the benefit there? Well, the benefit of taking a drug, whether it's something, small on a small level as marijuana, or something way harder, the thing is the escape. The benefit is the escape. Whatever you're escaping may vary based on person to person, but it's the escape. I'm stressed. I'm going to smoke. I feel better now, right? I'm upset, had a long day. I'm going to calm down by smoking or eating something with the marijuana in, whatever it is, right? You do that because of the benefit. I mean, the smell of marijuana is not that great, right? The taste of marijuana plants grounded up is not that great. So we don't do it for the taste, right? That's not the benefit. The benefit is the high after. So understand that we do things because of a benefit. But then we get to the next stage of that habit getting closer and closer to what is an addiction. And that is number 2. Number 2 is the hook. So we've discussed the eating, right? The hook is it actually does taste really good and you're in control, right? We discussed gambling. The hook in gambling is that if you do lose, there's other types of bets that you can make to get your money back. Oh man, I lost $100, but if I make this kind of bet, and I don't want to really get into the concept. I don't want anybody to look into it and get addicted based on what I said. So I'm not going to discuss what other type of bets you can get into, but there are other type of bets that you can do, and it makes up for your loss, So now you're telling yourself in your head, if I lose 2 times, it's okay because with this type of bet, I can make my money back. I can make 2x, 6x my money. So, it's okay if I lose 6 times. Then you lose that seventh time. And you're like, oh my goodness, I lost 7 times. But it's okay, because if I win my next two, I'll have more money than I even started out with. And that's the hook. You know? That's what keeps us there. With drugs, the hook is actually your brain becoming addicted to it. Before we know that we're addicted, our brain is like, we need this. We feel a lot better when you do this. So we're going to tell you to continue to do that. The brain starts to be wired to, let's go get that thing. And I know we say marijuana is not addictive and all that. So I get it. But the feeling is, the feeling is, the comfort is addicting. Just like the comfort of sitting and eating a whole pint of ice cream, that feeling is what's hooking us. The control that we have is what's hooking us. We're making this choice. We've been getting yelled at all day at work, and then we come home and we get yelled at. And you know what? I'm just going to have my pint of ice cream, and I'm going to sit, and this is my choice, and it tastes good, and it feels good, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat my edible, or I'm going to smoke my, whatever, and it's my choice, and I'm going to feel good, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gamble on this game because it's exciting in the moment, and of course, I feel like trash if I lose, but it's okay if I lose because I can just bet again, and if I make this type of bet, I can make my money back. So now we've discussed the benefit, and now we're experiencing the hook, and then we get to the issue, which is number 3. Number 3 is the addiction. You get to this level, it's a very small chance of you ever not having to fight this demon off of you. We're past the benefit. We've accepted the hook. It's an addiction now. So the pint of ice cream 5 times a week means 100 pounds, 150 pounds, 200 pounds overweight. How long is it going to take for us to lose that? Do we ever lose it? Do we ever stop with the pints? It's a lifelong battle now. Gambling, 2,000 down, 5,000 down, 20,000 down, 50,000 down, credit cards maxed, not able to pay your bills, losing your car, losing your house. Addicted. How are you going to get all that stuff back? Because if you're still messed up, you think you're going to get all that stuff back by gambling. And it doesn't make any sense to a person who is not addicted, but a person who is, they're just saying, well, I know I lost all this. I know the credit cards are maxed, but if I win my next 5 bets, I can get the car back. And then if I win my next 5 after that, I can get, the house from auction before, it goes public. That's how we talk to ourselves. And once you're addicted to drugs and it's something stronger than, say, marijuana, to where, your brain is like, no, this is what we do. You no longer see yourself how you really should. You don't really see your appearance. You don't see the deteriorating teeth. You don't see that your skin has aged 15 years in 3 of them. You start to become a zombie, and all your brain tells you that it's important is to get the next high. That's the danger. That's the addiction. And you see these steps we took, and I know that was pretty, dark as far as the side, because habits and addictions have a negative connotation. But I also want you to understand that there's a flip side to this. We can be addicted to working out. We can be addicted to doing hard things. We can be addicted to learning hard things. We can be addicted to helping people. We can be addicted to building things, starting companies. All we need to do is find the benefit, find the hook, and accept the addiction. Drills Talk, episode 119. These are the top 3 ways to understanding habits. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drills.